Hey guys, what's up? I'm Shark, and I will be doing a playthrough of Pokemon Leaf Green. I actually never played these games. I will be playing in French because, like... Oh, this looks rough on the Switch too. Yeah, I'm not reading through all of this. But yeah, I've never played Leaf Green or Fire Red. They came out when I was 14 years old, so I was still relying on my parents for spending money. And by that point, they were just sick of Pokemon. They were like, I don't... They were still hoping I would outgrow it at that point. I never did. 20 years later, I am still enjoying the Pokemon games to their extent. This playthrough will be slightly different than my other Gen 1 playthroughs, which, yeah. I will be playing using... It won't be a Nuzlocke, but I will be using Nuzlocke encounter rules. So basically, I can only use the first Pokemon I encounter in every route. I will have Deep's Claws in effect, just because. Because, like, any Pokemon fan in their mid to late 30s, I started with Gen 1, and I cannot tell you how many times I played through the original games. I'd play through the game, reset it, play through the game again, delete my save file, play through the game again, like ad nauseum until Generation 2 came out, and even after Generation 2 came out. Ooh, this text is slow. I am a girl. Oh, that's the outfit I'm wearing in Pokopia. Votre nom. I think that's how you spell select. It's not like I haven't used that in every single playthrough I've ever done. Yes, that is correct. Okay. Yes. Voici mon petite fille. Vous êtes rêveux depuis votre tendre enfance. C'est quoi donc son nom déjà? Contran, what the hell is that? Where? You know what? We're gonna name him Loon. It means moon. But yeah, no. I have played Pokemon... Yeah. But like I said, yeah, this was one of these Leaf Green and Fire Red were a few of the games I never played because my parents were like, please don't buy another Pokemon game. It's like, I'll give you money, but if you're gonna buy another Pokemon game, I'm not giving you money. Can I increase the speed of the text, because this is... Yeah, do I have to talk to you? Do I have to talk to my mom? Good. But yeah, I never played these. I will be picking, the only Pokemon I will be picking is my starter. I thought about doing like a random number generator. I weighed a lot of options and just decided we're gonna pick the starter because, again, if I get stuck with Charmander, I will have to... Brock and Misty are gonna be a pain. And like, I know that would add difficulty, but at the same time... Yeah, I'm weighing I weighed my options. I know I could get a lot more grass and water type than fire type Pokemon. But honestly, I don't know if I will need a fire type Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna need a fire type Pokemon. I know I will need at least a water type. Oh, he's not here. Hi. Okay, yeah. Granddad's not here. So let's go into the tall grass. I have been playing the utter crap out of Pokopia. Don't go. It's dangerous. There are wild Pokemon in the tall grass. You need a Pokemon to protect yourself, I know. Follow me. Tired of waiting. I am going... I don't honestly know what starter I want between Charmander... or between Squirtle and Bulbasaur. They have their pros and cons, like, because this game has HMs, I'm going to need someone to use Surf. Yeah, I'm gonna need a Pokemon that can use Surf. I know there's probably... Yeah. I know water is gonna be a lot more useful than grass, so I think I'm gonna pick Squirtle. But at the same time, like... Oh, shut up. I don't know if I want Squirtle or Bulbasaur. We're gonna go Squirtle. We're gonna go Squirtle. Because I know he'll pick Venusaur, and there are a hell of a lot more options for dealing with. Yes. Carapace. Yeah. Her name's Squirrel. If I can fit it. And figure out how to spell it. I'm dyslexic, so... I'm dyslexic and I speak multiple languages, so my ability to spell things is kind of trash. Like I said, again, this will not be a Nuzlocke. I do not like doing Nuzlocks. You've never battled with Pokemon before, have you? I have been playing Pokemon since 1999. Yeah, Pokemon Blue was the first game I played. And my mom would not buy me my own game. Because she heard that they were very text heavy. And I was not a very good reader. I was dyslexic. I also had... We also didn't find this out until I was 21, but I also have hyperopia, which is farsightedness, so I think it's hyperopia. Or yeah. Yeah, farsightedness. Basically, I see significantly better at a distance than I do up close. And that only contributed to the dyslexia and my inability to read until I was like 10 years old. Because they didn't give kids glasses for farsightedness. They only gave kids glasses for nearsightedness and astigmatism. In fact, I was only told, like, around this time last year that I probably should have been wearing glasses from the age of 7. And, I was 34 when I got glasses. What is your... what? Neutral nature. That's fine. Honest to God, that is perfectly fine. I only started to understand what nature's meant, like, not that long ago? I want to say Sword and Shield. Okay, so I guess don't go tell your mother you're heading off. We obviously don't have any Pokeballs yet, so no, this won't count. Obviously, I can't catch Pokemon yet, so we will be... I do not like using the D-pad. I absolutely do not, and I do not expect to get any shiny Pokemon in this game. You can't pass, it's private property. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Let's go into the item it has been so freaking long since I've played a Gen 1. Oh, you're from Pallet Town. You know the professor. His order arrived. Will you bring it to him? Sure. Do I have to do the Pokemon catching tutorial, or can I skip? Because, like, I have seen that tutorial more times than I can count. Yes, because I was doing the missing no glitch in Gen 1. Give me my Pokedex. Why'd you call? Perfect! 5 Pokeballs. Loser. I help Professor Oak. I am an assistant. Do I have to tell my mom I'm going off on a journey? No, she just tells me to take a nap. What's our first Pokemon gonna be? A Pidgey. Yeah, we'll attack it once and throw it all. Tais-toi, je sais. I have been playing Pokemon for... How many years ago was 1999? Oh! I'm so used to early game Pokemon. Ooh, that was almost not great. I mean, that works. Now we have our fly Pokemon. It's better than Rattata. I'm pretty sure you can only get like Pidgey and Rattata there anyway. Can I buy more Pokeballs? It's not like the modern games where you essentially get It's not like the modern games where you essentially get a Pokeball every like 4 steps you take. Like, we can go and get another encounter over there, eh? I've had my coffee, and I am back on my feet. I know how to catch Pokemon. TV, ABC, what's that? Oh, is that the guide thing? Look, I have never played these games. I found a potion. Will I be using healing items if I remember to buy them? Let's see what we can get here at Route 22. Hopefully the Pokemon aren't too high a level. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. It's fine. I know he doesn't play for the Boston Bruins anymore, but we're gonna name him Marshy. Everyone's favorite rat. Let's go heal, because I don't think I did. Pokemon don't heal when you catch them in this game, do you? Do they? Are these games hella grindy, like the original ones were? I think they are. Alright, what's our Route 2 encounter gonna be? Caterpie. Obviously, we're not going to use a lot of these early game encounters after a certain point. Maybe Pidgey? I have no choice. It's female. I am a massive Godzilla fan. And I have been, like, my whole, like... Viridian Forest. What's our encounter? I found a potion. Could be worse. Again. She bothering you, Queen? Ugh. Oh, this is bad. I don't have any healing items. I need this to not faint. I mean, it's not a Nuzlocke, but still. Excellent squirrel. I need the experience so it learns a better move than tackle. Alright, I have to switch. My team is in a sorry state, eh? That did a lot of damage. Excellent work, Marshy! It's not a Nuzlocke, it doesn't matter. Ooh, my sister's in a tornado warning. I should stock up on healing items while I'm here. I should have just let Squirtle faint so I wouldn't have this obnoxious thing. I'm glad they did away with this. Maybe I shouldn't have spent all my money on Pokeballs. I'll probably do my grind sessions off recording, because that's not fun for anyone. I will never say that, like, all Pokemon in your party getting experience was a bad idea. Because it's not. I remember what it's like having to grind it out. The Gen 2 games and the Gen 2 remakes were by far the worst for that. Oh, I heard a Weedle. We're gonna send Marshy out. I should have stuck with Airbus. Oh, I didn't look at what my Pokemon natures were. No, we're gonna stick with Marshy. Good call. The good thing about the NPC, the trainer AI in this game is that it's kind of trash. If it uses Poison Sting, I'm gonna be pissed. This is before the physical special split, so all water type moves are special. Therefore, your defense does not matter. I forgot how long these battles take. Of course, I'm also switch training, so that's why they're taking long. There we go. Excellent. J'ai plus de Pokemon. What are my other Pokemon natures? Gentle. Prudent. Timid. Naive. Are all my Pokemon neutral nature? Are all my Pokemon neutral? Let's give Queen let's give Queen a little bit of love. J'ai trouvé un antidote. That would have been good about 15 minutes ago? Are you a trainer? Hi. You are a trainer. Hello. Je suis dead. I might be small, but don't underestimate me. Scout. Oh, that's level 7. And I don't think I can poison that. Bug resist poison. Or not. But if you're just gonna use String Shot, You're lowering the wrong stat, doofus. I forgot how awful the AI was in this game. Now you use tackle. When you're literally one hit away from fainting. Oh, that's level 8. Good switch. It's been a while since I've done a recording. I think my last one was like the day after New Year's. It is April 15th. Jesus Christ. Squirtle's defense won't go any low. I've got to be close to -6, eh? That was insufferable. Ayo. Stars won their last game of the season in overtime. We are going to be battling all of the trainers. It's sad when the wild Pokemon have a better attack pattern than... It's kind of sad that the wild Pokemon have a better, like, attack, like, have a better AI than the trainers. That's really kind of sad. I don't know why I'm bothering to do this. I'm not gonna get a decent 8. I'm not gonna get... I'm gonna have to look up Pokemon natures. I'm not sure what nature. Alright, so. Naive. So, speed. I don't actually know what prudent is. Is that. Timid, speed, and ooh, that's rough. Gentle. I don't. There's no way that's modest nature. If that's modest... Cause pratique in French means, yeah, pratique in French means modest. But I don't honestly know if that's what modest nature is in French. I don't honestly know what that nature is. Okay, I found French. No, you don't need to translate that, thank you. Squirtle is neutral. It's bashful, which is neutral, okay. Tu sais que les Pokémon... Yes, I do know that Pokemon can evolve. I will spare you from... Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I was about to say, because modest nature in French is modest. I know this because it is one of the natures I use the most. In the modern games, if a Pokemon's a special attacker, it's modest nature. If a Pokemon's a physical attacker, it is adamant. If it's a mixed attacker, I go with something that is usually defense increasing, speed decreasing. Up your defense all you want, buddy. I'm using a special attack. He's using Squirtle, or no. Queen is one level away from evolving. Are you gonna have a Butterfree? There's like a huge chance that it uses String Shot again, but in the off chance it doesn't. Again, Queen is one level away from evolving. We got the poison! Wait, is poison special? Yeah, poison is a special attacking type in this game. Wait, what? Did that just say the defense curl? Rid it of its poison? Is that possible? I only have 3 potions. Do I want to backtrack? I think there's still like 2 oh, I still have... Yeah, most of my team is fairly healthy still. I found a potion. There's one more trainer. Yeah. You shall not pass, essentially. You have 1 Pokemon. Higher than anything I've seen so far. Lovely. Zeo Squirrel. It's got like 1 HP. We're gonna use Tackle. And you're gonna use String Shot for like the millionth time. Impossible. Right, it's faster. If it's just gonna keep using String Shot, then I guess. That did a decent chunk. There's the... Look, I spent all my money on Pokeballs. My team's in a sorry state. don't know why I bother fighting that. That was kind of dumb. Screw backtracking, I want out. I want to get out of this forest. Is this a different route or is this still Route 2? Still Route 2. We already have a Route 2 encounter. Yeah, let's do Brock. We should be fine. Alright, his name is not Brock in this game. Oh boy. I'm underleveled. Since Mothra can't do anything, it's bug type. She's bug type. Go Squirrel. Defense Curl. That's fine. Bubble is special. Endure 4 times a week. Look, this is an early gen game. The only way you get experience is by switch training. Oh, that's even higher level. Oh, that sucks. Wait, I thought Brock was a rock type gym leader. Sandshrew's ground. Did we even take any damage in that battle? Oh, it's got an ability that allows it to recover. That makes sense. Okay. I mean, Airbus is probably gonna be one of the more useful Pokemon on my team. Pierre literally means rock. Or stone. His name is Stone. I am underleveled. I am underleveled. I am underleveled, but that's 4 times weak to water, so... I'm underleveled. I'm always underleveled. It's a good thing Onyx has an absolutely garbage attack stat. We get a grass type move, or a flying type move. I'm pretty sure Onyx is a garbage attack stat. I don't actually have Cerebi up on my phone at the moment. Yeah, Onyx is a garbage attack stat. And a garbage special defense stat. I don't have a Pokemon that can use that. I think no matter what, I'm gonna be underleveled. I don't know if I want to keep going or if this is a good place to stop. Oh, you're an assistant of Professor Oak. Glad I found you. We got the running shoes. You know, that would have been really, really helpful if you had given that to me before I left Pallet Town. We can run... You want my photo? No, not particularly. You know, maybe I will call it here. Do a little bit of level grinding, get all my Pokemon up to like, I don't know. Because we are underleveled. How dare you? How actually dare you? I'm not keeping Queen in, we're just switch training. You know, I should go through and count when I review the footage. I should go through and count how many times a trainer used an attacking move versus a non-attacking move. Pidgey at this level has 2 attacking moves and 1 non-attacking move, and it is used Sand Attack more than it's used anything else. Here's my photo. I said I didn't want your photo. So yeah, I have decided we are going to call it because I am underleveled, so I am going to spend the next 6 hours level grinding in Viridian Forest. I think I'm going to get all of my Pokemon up to 14. Mothra and Queen I will not evolve until the next time. Yeah, so that is gonna be it for this one. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, stay safe, and this is Shark signing off.